Have you ever felt like the world around you is spinning out of control? Constant news updates, social media distractions, work deadlines, all of these make us live in a state of chronic stress. But what if I told you there is an ancient philosophy that can help you find peace even in the most chaotic times? This philosophy is Stoicism, created over 2,000 years ago, but its principles are still relevant today. Names like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus might sound familiar, but do you know what they said about staying calm amid chaos? Let's dive in and find out. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos on practical philosophy. Now let's get started. Epictetus once said, "It's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our thoughts about those events." This means our emotions depend not on situations, but on how we react to them. For instance, if you're stuck in traffic, you might feel angry and frustrated, but will that change anything? Instead, accept the fact that the traffic is out of your control. However, your inner peace is entirely in your hands. Next time you feel upset or frustrated, take a moment and ask yourself, is this within my power to change? If the answer is no, then let it go. Seneca emphasized that the best way to maintain peace is to think rationally. When we make decisions driven by emotions, we often regret them later. Stoicism teaches us to develop an inner observer, the part of us that can evaluate situations without emotional bias. Imagine receiving harsh feedback at work. Instead of getting defensive, take a moment to think, is there some truth to this feedback? How can I use it to improve? This rational approach will help you avoid conflicts and focus on self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Everything that happens is in accordance with nature. Change is an unavoidable part of life, whether it's a career shift, a relationship transition, or a global event. We often cling to what is familiar, fearing change, but the Stoics understood that resisting change is like resisting life itself. For example, losing a job might feel like a disaster, but how many times in life do we find new opportunities after major changes? Perhaps this is a chance for a new career, new skills, or even a new business. Next time you face a change, instead of panicking, try telling yourself, this is part of my journey. I will adapt and use this for my growth." Epictetus said, "Do not let others determine your worth. That is your right." In a world where likes and comments often dictate our self-esteem, Stoicism reminds us that our value doesn't depend on external approval. Social media has conditioned us to seek validation. We become dependent on likes and praise, making us vulnerable. The Stoics taught that true value comes from within, from our character, actions, and inner beliefs. If your post doesn't get many likes and you feel disappointed, ask yourself, does this really matter? If I created this content with sincerity and it reflects my values, its true worth doesn't change based on the number of likes. Learn to praise yourself for your efforts and achievements. Keep a journal of your small wins and remind yourself of your inner worth. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind just as labor strengthens the body." Stoics saw challenges not as setbacks, but as opportunities to build character and gain wisdom. When faced with problems, we often perceive them as purely negative. However, Stoics viewed them as exercises that help strengthen the mind. Each difficulty is like a workout for your mental muscles. When you encounter obstacles, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? If you fail an important project at work, instead of falling into self-criticism, view it as a chance to analyze your mistakes and improve your skills in the future. Cultivate the habit of seeing the opportunity in every setback. So let's recap. Today we covered 5 key Stoic principles that can help you maintain calm in today's chaotic world. Control what is within your power, stay rational, embrace change, seek internal validation, and turn challenges into opportunities. I challenge you to apply these principles in your life for at least a week and see how they change your perspective. If you already practice Stoicism or want to give it a try, share your experience in the comments below. If this video brought you value, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with new content. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. Remember, your peace depends on you. See you in the next video.